Black and orange stray cats sitting on the fence. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut, I'm a lazy cat. I'm a feeling Casanova. Hey, man, that's that. Get a shoe thrown at me from a mean old man. Get my dinner from a garbage can. Yeah, don't cross my path. I don't bother chasing mice around. Oh no! I slink down the alley looking for a fight. Out into the moonlight on a hot summer night, singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're the real dog guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. I don't bother chasing mice around. I slink down the alley looking for a fight. Out into the moonlight on a hot summer night, singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're a real dog guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. And he always had some mighty fine wine, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, tell you what I'd do. Throw away the cars and the bars and the walls, make sweet love to you. Singing now, joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies, love to have my fun. I'm a high-night flyer and a rainbow rider, a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
Joy to you and me. Joy to the world. Joy to you and me.
You know I'm in joy.
Joy to the world.
You know I'm in joy.
All the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
You know I'm in joy.
Joy to the world.
You know I'm in joy.
All the boys and girls.
Yeah, yeah.
Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Joy to the world.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Pulse. That's right, we're still coming to you live from downtown Anderson. Not uptown, not midtown, but downtown Anderson, Alaska, up here in the interior of Alaska. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. All right, glad to be back here. All right, I'm actually catching messages here on the side right now as we're just getting into the show. First of all, welcome all the new listeners here. We got a bunch of new listeners out there. We've added Thailand to the list. They've been downloading the show. So I want to give a shout out to them. Thailand, the UK. Wow, we are everywhere. This little show has gone everywhere. It has gone viral. Anyway, glad to have you all with me. So let's go ahead and get some stuff out on the air here. First of all, just a reminder, Clear Sky Lodge is open Tuesday through Sunday, closed on Mondays. They're open 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Just a reminder that their grill is open till 9 p.m. And coming up this Friday, they got the pool tournament happening at 7 o'clock. And want to get down there and have some fun and get some pool playing in. That's happening this Friday at 7 o'clock. Also, just a reminder, Roughwoods Inn down in Nenana, open 6 days a week, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and closed on Tuesdays. And that's right, they are still serving breakfast all day. And all righty, yes, I'm getting to that right now. Everyone's just noticed that maybe it's the feeling in the air right now. Maybe the barometer's going up a little bit. It's getting a little iffy out there. All right, let's talk about the weather. Someone's just asked about it already right now. Currently, it's minus 10 out. That is negative 10, which is a lot better than negative 40 like it was a few days ago. Anyway, we are minus 10 right now. We got a low of minus 13 right now happening tonight. Our low is going to be minus 13. Keep an eye out on the breeze, though. If you got stuff covered up out there, make sure your tarps are tight because it's going to be gusting anywhere from 13 to 18 miles an hour. So we're going to get a little bit breezy. Going into tomorrow, though, we got some warm weather. Warm for us, that is. Get out them T-shirts and flip-flops. Going into Thursday, we got a high of 1. That is it. 1 degree above zero. And the low is going to be minus 1. So Thursday, high of 1, low of minus 1. We've only got about 12% chance of precipitation coming in. And the wind's going to be gusting in between east-northeast at about 18 miles an hour. All right, here's where we start to change a little bit. Going into Friday, we've got a high of 3, a low of negative 5, and they are calling for snow. We've got a 65% chance of snow coming in. So that is for Friday, high of 3, low of minus 5 with snow coming in, 65%. Winds are going to calm down to about 8 miles an hour. So that's going to be good. Going into Saturday, warming up a little bit more, high of 6, low of minus 4. It's going to be mostly cloudy, and snow's supposed to clear out by then, and breeze is going to be gone down to about 2 miles per hour and just about a 10% chance. Going into Sunday, we got a high of 1, low of minus 10. Calling for snow again going into Sunday. Got about a 65% chance, which generally means we're going to get some of that. Breeze is going to be about 5 miles an hour. Monday's when we're going to start chilling out again. So look out for Monday. Going into Monday, we've got a low of minus 5, or we're going to be high of -5, low of -15, going to be partly cloudy with about a 30% chance sneaking in, and those breezes are going to be right about 3 miles per hour. All righty. Well, good deal. Okay, so we got that information out. That's what's weather is happening right now. Also, someone just sent me a message earlier, asked about the testing that's going on, COVID testing. Yes, COVID testing is still happening. Let me get that information to you. I just pulled this up again just to let you know. Still testing here in Anderson. Anderson is doing testing on Tuesdays from 1 to 2 p.m. That's in front of the library there at Anderson School. And also, so just remember that, Anderson, Tuesdays, 1 to 2 p.m. All right. We also got happening down in Tri-Valley, down in Healy at the Tri-Valley Community Center at the old ATM room there. Mondays and Wednesdays from 2:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. And then Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Also, they are still offering shots out there. Get your vaccines. If you want to get a vaccine, you can call them. They are doing appointments for that. And also you can ask questions about the testing, and rapid testing is available also. You can call, go ahead and call Horizon Medical at 750-4182. All righty, let's go. Hello there. Welcome to the show. I just saw you join the show. Got a lot of new listeners on tonight. Okay, let's see. What other news do I got to throw out there? Yeah, we'll have to get into that. Everyone's shooting me stuff here left and right. Okay. I got that. Okay. Big news also. Someone just asked me about that, about masking requirements. Okay, so we've got Fairbanks, we've got Nenana, and now we got Anchorage, and Matsu Valley just announced also. Matsu School District has announced to go into optional masking, along with down in the peninsula. So just to let you know, that is happening also. Okay, big news that's happening. Of course, we've got a lot of, believe me, there's a lot. Someone shot me a message about it earlier. I tell you what, we are short on right now is we are short on truckers here in Alaska. The Alaska trucking is shortened up. There are jobs opening all over the place. And if you guys haven't looked at it, of course, they've got the trucks going across all over right now. They're doing the convoys. And currently Canada's got the big one happening right now. I was also going to pull that up. I did get some news earlier about truckers coming in and out of Canada. Of course, they've got the vaccine mandate going through there. And a lot of truckers have up and just called it good and quit. One of the companies here in Alaska, just in Fairbanks alone, throughout since January 15, since it went into effect, he estimates he lost 80% of his drivers. And that news is also showing up. It's the first time in 22 years that he's missed a long haul from the lower 48 to up here coming right now. So we do got some issues going on. Let's see here. Someone just shot me another message. Okay, that one's up. Matter of fact, I will get that out on the air. Oh, yes, definitely. So big news happening for all you basketball fans. Starting tomorrow is the Nenana Invitational. That's happening, of course, down in Nenana for basketball. And it starts tomorrow. It runs Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And they just posted some stuff on it. Let me see if I can find that here, and I'll get you a schedule. I believe it starts tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., and it will be posted. There's some stuff going to be going live. They are going to try and go live on it, so it will be available to see. You can check the Nenana community page and a few of the others that have that information. Let me take a look here. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. There it is. I'm getting that right now. Okay, give me a minute here. Where did it go? I think I lost it. Sorry for the dead air here. It was up and it was just reminded to me to get it back out there again. Okay, there it is. There is the brackets right there. Okay, so teams invited. It's going to be the Nenana Invitational. It's going to be starting tomorrow. So it's the 3rd, 4th, and 5th that's happening. Let's see, we're going to have Tri Valley boys and girls, CIA boys and girls, Northway boys and girls, Lumen Christian boys and girls, Hooper Bay is going to be there, Matsu, Fort Yukon, the Tanana, and Nenana. There's going to be a lot of teams there. So it looks like there's going to be a total of 16 that's going to be happening there. That's going to be a lot. They do have it posting up right now. The bracket is up, the girls and boys bracket for the 2022 Nenana Invitational Basketball Tournament. And let me tell you, they are excited. I happen to be down there today, and that is the big buzz that's going on down there in the school. It is ready to rock. They actually started setting stuff up today. All right. Let's see here. I just lost one more. Yeah, someone just asked me about that. Hang on one second. Let me see here. Okay. We got, there it is. Okay. That's the big news that's going on. Okay. Other stuff that's happening. Yes, I will get that out right now. So with a lot of the school districts right now tightening up, they have just announced that they're going to be closing some schools. They got 3 schools that are slated to close down in Fairbanks, or up in Fairbanks, I should say. And it's been quite a concern. I actually got that sent over to me. Let me see here. I'm actually going to pull it up. The Fairbanks School District is closing Joy and Norberdale elementary schools and consolidating the Andred and Crawford elementary schools at Eielson Air Force Base. So they wanted to get that information out. Apparently, this happened on Tuesday, that they had their meeting, and following a 4-3 vote for the Board of Education and 2 hours of discussion and testimony Tuesday night, that decision was made. So they got a lot of things happening. They said that the decision was going to save the district at least $3 million a year and help cut down a projected $19 million deficit next year, according to the district officials. Well, there's going to be a lot of shakeups going on. A lot of people don't know right now, but what's happening is they have not had a raise on the cost of living stuff. Basically, the districts are still pulling the same amount right now that they've been pulling for the last 7 years. So there's been a lot of things happening when it comes to school districts right now. It's happening down in the lower 48. It's happening all over Alaska right now. We're not just the only ones, but it is happening. Yes, let me put that up out there. Let me go ahead and open the lines here. Tonight's kind of an impromptu show. I'm going to go ahead and open the lines. The lines are open here at the Pulse. If you feel like calling in, you're welcome to, and get on live with us and talk about any current concerns or anything like that. And just some good old time. Let's see here. Let me shoot that one. Someone just shot me another message here. Okay, so we got some stuff happening. I tell you what, I'm actually losing my voice a little. Let's see here. They just threw that out here. Someone just threw that out. Actually, it's our executive producer. Let's see. All the districts have deficient in funding. Think about it. Money to pay for COVID has come from somewhere. Ain't that the truth? It is. There's a lot of stuff happening right now in the behind the scenes that I don't know where this is going to head to, but you know what? Time to start getting the kids first. I could tell you that. Any child, one child left behind is way too many. I've got. It just threw one more at me here. Okay. Um. Let's see here. I'm actually pulling this up right now. Someone just reminded me that the Summit Quest 300 is getting ready to fire up. Uh, okay, so the Yukon Quest is going to fire up. It looks like it's firing up Saturday in downtown Phoenix at 11 a.m. They did do some changes, though. That's the big news right now. Since the tough trail conditions, the Quest has been rerouted, and I'm actually waiting to see if there's any more information on that. It says, oh, the YQ teams will complete the same loop before returning to Fairbanks to finish the Big I. I guess here it is, the info. The decision to change the route was made due to extremely tough trail conditions. Representative of the Alaska Board of Directors, the conditions weren't hospitable to go to Eagle, and they were just decided not to put teams through that. So at least they're looking out for our teams, and they are looking out for our dogs right now, which is a big thing, huge. We got a lot of stuff. A lot of the mush and racing is happening. We've got the Iditarod coming up, and also, oh, that was a big one. Yes, thank you for throwing that out there. Let me pull that up. I happen to have it right now. There it is. 22. Let's see, the 22 Fur Rondi Festival will begin on Friday, February 25th, and it's going to end on Sunday, March 6th. Well, it was canceled last year. They are having it, and they are doing it. Let me see here. Top stories. Here it is. It's slated for February 25th to March 6th. They actually got all the information out there. They're glad. You know, this is a big thing here in Alaska. The event was started clear back in 1936 as a 3-day sporting event, timed to coincide with the return of miners and trappers loaded down with their goodies from their winter work. The original event back then, it actually featured skiing, hockey, basketball, boxing, children's sled dog race downtown, going right through downtown on 4th Avenue. I'm just glad it's back. Since last year it was canceled, and they got that up and going again. Let's see here. Okay. They do have a few more things happening right now. Let's see here. Yes, let me get that out there too. So, a lot of things going on. There are some good things, a lot of great things happening in our school right now, in our schools, Nenana and the Denali Borough. The fourth graders at Tri Valley have started a class newspaper, which is really cool. And they just launched it this week. And they're trying to do, you know what, with everything that's gone down over the last 2 years, or I should say BC, before COVID. You know, they're trying to get things going again. And we're starting to see a lot of that happen in the schools right now, which I'm very glad to see. And they are making it happen. You know, they've got a lot of hard things that they've had to go through. Not just our teachers, everyone, the faculty, everyone that's had to deal with any of that stuff has flat out really had a hard time with it. And the stuff that's happening right now is it's starting to take effect, and it's starting to turn back around. It's a good thing to see the kids out moving around and getting things going again. It's it's kind of been long overdue, I should say. And we're starting to see that come back to life again. We've got our sporting events going again. The kids are, playing basketball again. Volleyball's been alive and good, and everyone's starting to move around. We've got all the invitational tournaments that are happening right now, and it's just good to see. All right. Where else did that one pop up at? I'm just trying to get through the news here. And then we'll go on to fun stuff here. At least we're getting that out of it. Oh yeah, someone just asked about that. Let me see if I can find it at where they're at right now. They're currently someone just asked me here on the side here. Let's see. Someone's just asking me what's going on with the truckers. Let's see if this pulls it up here. Okay. Wow. They've actually got a map up where it's at right now. And it is moving. Well, basically it's kind of not moving. But the freedom convoy, the trucker protest, it keeps getting bigger and bigger. And it is definitely let me see here. Okay, so I was trying to get, someone just asked me how many trucks are in it right now. And I was trying to see if anyone has any information on that, they can throw it up on the screen. But it is getting, whoa, there you go. Wow, big time. He jumped off for a few minutes. Everyone's looking for Scott. 80,000? Is that everywhere? Matter of fact, here, let's just do this easy here. I'm gonna make this easy. Let's see if we can get them. Praveen, welcome to the show. I just saw that you're on. It looks like we got a few more in Canada. Wow. Okay. I just shot out one more request here. That is crazy. So it's happening everywhere. Okay, there it is, right there. That many? That blows my mind. There it is, right there. Okay, Praveen. There you go. I just saw Praveen just added in where are the truckers protesting. Well, they've shut down the borders between Canada and the U.S. right now, making the vaccine mandated. We have a lot that do not want to get vaccinated, and so basically, it's shut down the trucker route. And what's happening right now is basically it's starting to see it. We're starting to see it in the lower 48. Yep, let me send this to you. Here, I'll get you going there. Okay. Let's see here. Everyone knows what that sound means. Is that you, Rick?
It's me. Is this thing working?
Is this thing on?
Yeah. Hello. Wow,
Hello,
my earpiece, my Bluetooth thing won't hook up, so I had to go to these earbuds or whatever with a cord.
Are you?
Yeah, I got corded now. I'm not hands free. I'm tied up again.
You're tied up. We got one more that just added here. You know that sound. Everyone's running late tonight. Are we all just running late?
Yeah.
Is this Tucson Scott? Hey, Scott.
Hey.
Tucson Scott's on the air. Say hi. Susie just cranked it out there. It's one of them days. I made a mad scramble last minute just to get the show together. I'm behind. Rick, were you out murdering trees and coming in late?
No, I was working on my damn machine all day and lost a hose.
Scott, you gonna touch that one?
I had
No, I'm
to
not
find-
touching that one.
I had to go find a new one.
They have that now.
Yeah.
Were you working on a snow track? Is that what you were working on?
No, my feller buncher.
You're-
Wait, what? Your fellow
Here we go,
buncher?
Pete.
Feller buncher. That's what they're called. That machine I run is a feller buncher.
Rick
Ooh.
loves his fellas.
Okay, I worked
know,
on my John Deere all day.
There's a bar in North Hollywood called that.
What, feller bunchers?
Here we go. Just threw out trim the edges.
What, do you know all about it, Scott? You've been there before?
No.
No, he hung out the one in Phoenix. It's called Friends.
Oh my gosh.
You knew exactly what I meant too as soon as I said that. Oh,
Well, back to the truckers. There's 80,000 trucks.
really?
Not counting the tractors, the farmers and the tractors. Not counting the pickups. Not counting the people driving around in their vehicles joining this parade. It's just 80,000 tractors and trailers.
Wow.
Some of them got trailers. But the reason they're doing all this is because they want to go back to work. They're tired of being told they have to get the shot. You don't get the shot, you don't go to work. They're tired of that. They want freedom.
Yeah.
They want their freedom. That's what's going on. And America's starting to do the same damn thing. They're starting to push for a freedom run. They put out there a certain date they're going to do it.
Right.
So, but yeah.
It's going to happen.
There's some news that just came over just a few minutes ago, or maybe about a half an hour ago now. Premier Scott Moe of Saskatchewan, a Canadian province that borders the U.S., says it's time to look at ending all remaining COVID measures and restrictions.
Yeah. I just watched a video of the border going into Ontario from Alberta. The Highway Patrol, the RCMP, they had roadblocks set up.
Yeah.
And all the tractors and the trucks went around it and kept right on going.
Really?
They're not stopping.
They're just rolling on through.
Yep, they're going up there to tell Trudeau to stick it. They're tired of the
Trudeau.
The games.
Yep, that's it. That was
Trudeau.
Trudeau condemns Freedom Convoy.
Not Trudeau. It's Trudeau.
Turdo is what they're called. Okay. Well, it's happening. It's happening out there everywhere now. Well, I just brought this up earlier that Wasilla, or not just Wasilla, but Matsu. Matsu. Let me pull this up. Okay. Let's see here. The latest one, Matsu School Board, they just dropped all mask mandates.
Well, did you see that deal in the news where the parents, after a week of school, sent their kids masks into the laboratories? And
I did.
And look at all the other stuff that they collected off of there.
Right.
Yeah, the mask doesn't stop anything. It collects it.
But well, yeah, you all know where this is going. Well, you know what? I can honestly say that I've known people that wear masks and drown themselves in what do you call it, Purell and everything else, and they still catch it. It's gonna get you.
You know what the mask is only good for?
Tell me.
Keep you from licking your window in your vehicle.
I thought you were going to say robbing banks.
No. You can walk into a bank with the mask on. They don't care anymore.
They don't care anymore, yeah.
No, it's to keep you from licking your window in your vehicle.
We actually used to have an ordinance here in Tucson that it was illegal to wear a mask at all
Right.
before
wow.
COVID. Yeah, it used to be because Tucson used to be it's like, you know, a little big city, so people used to come here and rob places and leave town. You know,
Yeah,
so
that's exactly right.
you
And now
you
we
weren't
got-
allowed to wear a mask at all.
Right.
And now
Can't
you
wear it
can
on
wear
the
a mask.
sidewalk or anything.
Yeah. Now you got all those Tucson people driving around in their vehicle by themselves with one on. Go figure.
No, you know,
look in the window.
this is a very, you know, liberal city, and I think it's the funniest thing in the world. You go to places that all you see is weird kind of hippie people, and no one's wearing a mask, right?
Right.
And it's like you can tell that they're forcing themselves not to like be bothered with COVID anymore.
Right.
It's not that they're it's not that they're crazy, you know, COVID people or whatever, but it's just that they just don't want to be bothered with it anymore.
They're done. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're done. Yeah, it's been, let's see here. Where did we start at? 2019? This stuff kicked off?
20.
Yeah. No, end of 19.
End of 19 into 20. Right? Or
Yep.
was it 20?
Well, the first like state emergency was actually in March of 2020. That's why I said that.
Right.
Yeah, but that it actually kicked off right there at the end of 19, and nobody really
Knew about
panicked
it.
about it. But as of March, like you say, that's when it all started snowballing.
Big time. Big time. So what's going on with you've been keeping up with the news, Scott, on the mandates coming down from the government, right? It's been pulled back.
A little bit. So they have not formalized it yet, but the Biden administration is going to formalize removing the mask mandate for the companies.
The mask mandate or the vaccine?
I'm sorry, the vaccine.
The
The vaccine. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That because the Supreme Court says it's unconstitutional?
Well, yeah.
Gee, I wonder why, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's like you say these things and you're just like, duh, you know? But you notice he didn't say, oh, I have something to do. Like I have a task to do at work. And then he went and reversed it. No,
Yeah.
he said he's going to look into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just going to circle back to it.
For the near future.
Just circle back to it. Oh no!
Circle back
We're
to
getting
it.
a Jen Psaki going on here.
Got to circle back to it.
We're gonna circle back to it. She ain't been in the news in a while, has she?
Well, they're circling back to it.
They're circling back. That's a big circle.
Yeah.
They're following the truckers now.
Well, it came out today that every single news network has dropped their viewership immensely.
Really?
I should pull it up. It's actually pretty stunning. It's only there was only one news network that actually had a positive viewership. Okay,
Really?
so Fox Business. So this is from the beginning of 21 to 22, the whole year of 21.
Yeah.
Fox Business, 47.5% down. CNN, 40.5% down. Fox News, 34.6% down. MSNBC, 29.7% down. CNBC, 19% down. And the only news network that had a mentionable rise was Newsmax at 32.4.
Did you see who just got? Didn't Newsmax get removed off one of the networks?
That's OAN.
OAN got dropped.
Yeah, One American News Network, or yeah.
Yeah, they got pulled, and then it was announced today that the CNN president dropped. Right? He
Right, and that's kind of funny because we're all talking about the same umbrella. We're all we're talking about AT&T. So they're gonna, yeah. So AT&T is who pulled OAN, and then CNN is owned by them. So
Wow. Here it
so
comes.
their little side projects aren't working out all that well right now. They've got some issues there.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh man, big time. Hello and welcome to the show. I see a lot of new listeners jumping on here. I just wanted to throw that out there. So does this go along the line with Rick and his fella buncher? Dude, you should have never brought that up, man. Yeah, you're done, man.
Well, that's what it's called, a feller buncher. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I know, but I would have never put that out on the air.
Well, you short bus driver. I mean, you got to understand.
No, I got the big one.
Yeah. Sitting in your driveway, but the one you actually drive is a two-seater.
Right?
Yeah. And I bet you wear your mask inside of it so keep you from licking your window, huh?
I do. Well, you can't right now, especially when it was like minus 44 the other day. Your tongue will freeze to the glass. You got issues. Just a few of them here and there. Well, you've been staying above the minus 20 mark to where you can work out there?
This weekend it got cold, so we shut everything off. I worked Saturday, and that's where I lost the hose and didn't realize it. We didn't have any fuel at the yard, and I went to put fuel in it this morning, found hydraulic all over the place. So I had a nice mess to clean up.
Boy, I bet.
Yeah.
Nothing like blowing a line in that kind of weather. That's what's funny. I was talking to someone because I need to change out the line on my transfer tank. I've still got the standard one on there. If you get anything above, or below, I should say, minus 15, and you go to pump, heating oil through that sucker, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's an automatic. Yeah. You'll be squirting, 25 gallons per minute like a fire hose.
Oh.
Coming right on through it.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if you heard the news or not, you heard the weather or not, but we do got snow coming in.
Oh, they've been talking snow for the last 3 days. Even though it was 30 below, they're talking snow. Yeah, just go outside, look up in the sky. I see northern lights.
Yeah, boy, they were bright the other night.
Oh, they're bright this morning when I went out.
Really?
Oh, yeah, right over the big hill here. Where the
Susie said the same thing, and I don't know. I must have been tunnel vision or something this morning because I didn't even notice.
Well, I know you got to look. I know you got to look down to walk. To see where your feet
good
are
thing
going.
I wasn't chewing gum at the same time, right?
Yeah, you trip over your own shoelace. Oh, that's right. You got Velcro straps.
I do. Those are back in style now since the new presidency. Oh, sorry, I couldn't help that one.
Yeah, I took the dogs out at roughly 5:30, and boy, the lights were just out there, bright as can be.
I got some new. I took some pictures. Were they? Susie said they were still going, even when she was out and about.
Oh,
I kind of missed that. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I was just looking to see the alert. So the alert is supposed to be real strong for tonight, even that we're gonna have hardcore. I didn't even look up. Was it cloudy tonight? Is it cloudy out there? Is it clear?
It's starting to cloud over.
It's starting to build.
High thin clouds. Yep.
Yeah.
You can still
They're
see
not calling. Yeah, the snow's not supposed to start till tomorrow night, late tomorrow night, going into Friday. Is when they're calling for it.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Well, it's over 65%, so you know what that means.
Yeah, we
it's
might
pretty
have a
good
little
shape.
dusting. That's about it. A little dusting.
Dusting.
Little dusting.
Don't say that word dusting, man. The last time we said dusting, it was over 30 inches. They're still tunneling out. Oh, God. The poor guy's up in Denali. I was talking to a friend of mine today. He was telling me about that last dump that they got up there. He was literally tunneling out. He's up there at one of the lodges. It takes care of one of the lodges. And yeah, he said he had to tunnel out. Took him 3 days to get out. Okay, yeah, let's talk about that. Susie just put the groundhog said 6 more weeks of winter. Okay, so this morning on the news, it was pretty funny. They have 3 people doing the groundhog thing, right? You always got Punxsutawney Phil. He was doing it. He said 6 more weeks of winter. Then you had one in like Michigan or something that said, no, we're done. And there was also one in New York that said, so now we got groundhogs everywhere.
Well, I saw my shadow today. What's that mean?
It means you're overweight.
I know that.
You saw your shadow, all right.
Yeah.
You see your shadow and you don't even have light.
No, I gotta have light.
Yeah.
My eyes are that bad.
And you're running the feller buncher.
I'm running the feller buncher.
Scott, aren't you supposed to get snow?
No, if it was going to happen, it would have happened this morning.
It would have happened this morning. What was your temp this morning? 30s?
It was like right at 30. It was I saw 30.
You saw 30 degrees in Tucson this morning? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, I don't miss that. I'd rather have it minus 10. That 30-degree weather, that just throws you all sideways. It was
right. I haven't actually looked to see if that's going to be something that it's going to come back or
Right.
I don't think it is. So we'll just have to wait for the next cycle to come through to see if it gets that low again.
Right.
It snowed here twice last year when it never snows here. So
Right. I mean, come on, it's Arizona, right?
Right.
Get out the sleds. Did you put your hat on this morning? Your fuzzy hat?
No. I actually was still in a t-shirt walking around outside.
Rick wants your hat. You know that, right? He's been wanting that hat for a while.
Really?
Yeah, I'm jealous. I want a hat just like it.
He did.
I'll sport it during tripod days.
Tripod days?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be there. So
Scott's going to be here for that.
Well, good.
By the way, we'll all be down there. Maybe like last year.
Don't
Except
try to
this
do
time.
You're going to do your pod on it this time. Make sure it works.
I was thinking about it. Yeah. I don't know how I screwed it up. But see, I was down on the ice. Matter of fact, Rick pushed me off the edge to make sure I was down on the ice. But I plan on doing it this year, going live from down there with the tripod going up.
Well, good. Maybe you can get it done this time.
Right. I don't know how I screwed that up. But
I don't know how Susie write down some instructions for you. You might be able to follow it.
Well, see, the thing is,
we can't read it.
Yeah. I don't use the app, so it's kind of it's like reading bad stereo instructions when I get it. But by the time I'm done, I can change the time on the VCR, so we're all good.
Oh, yeah, because you sit in front of a computer right now and do all this.
Yes, yeah, everything is done right here from my computer.
Hmm.
So I never even go on the app. It's rare that I go on the app.
Well, you got to practice, figure it out.
Right. We got. I was going to throw that out earlier. Normally, we watch the downloads of the show. I keep an eye on it to see what it's doing. We've actually really blown up on the downloads of the show, which is pretty cool. Let me see here. That's another thing that I was going to add is we added Thailand to the list that they're listening to the show, which is
and
actually
wasn't it a ton there in like one day?
there was like 300 and something downloads from Thailand. I'd love to have someone from Thailand jump on the show. I mean, it's always cool when we get someone from out of the U.S. get on the show, but then again, it's usually way off kilter on time zones. You know, we're lucky enough to get Praveen to jump on the show in India. You know,
They don't have cool watches in Thailand.
they don't. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hey, that reminds me. Guess what showed up today? They don't have cool watches in Thailand. Not like HMTs in India.
No, definitely not.
No.
They've got nothing. They've got nothing.
I am still getting messages about the watch I built, the new one, the Anderson Clear. A lot of people love that watch, man. They want it. They want it badly. I just don't know if I want to get rid of that watch. I mean, I think I'd build more of them that way, that spec. But I think I'm going to hang on. I may hang on to that one. I don't know. The price keeps going up and up. Every time I turn around, I'm getting another offer for it. But the cool thing is I've got the Anderson Arctic parts here. That's going to be the new watch. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really, really cool. Let's see here.
Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing this weekend?
I'd like to. I think this one's going to take me a little bit longer. I've added some different things to this one. I've got a different bezel going on it. So I've got a different bezel. I've got a new chapter ring that I'm going to put in it.
Is that a magnifying bezel so you can actually see the time?
Not the bezel. The bezel's a round thing around the edge.
Oh.
And it's a diver watch, right? So it's a timing bezel.
It is. And I think the one that I've got for that dial I've got is the Seiko Antarctic is the dial that I'm using for it, which is really cool what it's got on it, which I know what's on it. You know what's on it, Scott, but we'll save the surprise for it. And I can't remember if I have it. I can't remember if I got it set up for date or just date. I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't know. I got two different movements coming. I've got a 35 and a 36 coming. 36 is date, and the NH35 is the date only. But
right.
I really want to. I'd like to see if I can get that together this weekend, or at least get one and get it started. I have a feeling that they're going to take me a little bit. I tell you what, I'm not looking forward to is putting those damn hands on it.
Right.
That beat me up pretty good. I think it's definitely going to be, but I'll make sure and get it. If I get one done this weekend, I'll get it posted out there so everyone can see it. It's going to be really nice. Polished case, 40 millimeter polished case, solid bracelet. I think, did I get a Jubilee for the one? I think I've got a Jubilee coming for the one, for the bracelet.
Yeah, I don't remember. We were looking at so much stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's all here. It's all sitting on my watch bench behind me right now here in the studio. I have not even opened it yet, which I probably need to do just to make sure all my stuff is in there. The cool thing I got was I got some signature crowns for it. I think I got one in black with the knurled crown, and the other one stainless steel that's knurled on it. And they both got the S logo on them. One actually has, I think the black one I got has the red S logo on it. And I did that just so I could throw something different out there. just to make it look a little different. It's going to be pretty cool. It's definitely good. Oh, and one of the bracelets I did get is two-tone black and stainless.
That's right. I remember that one.
Yeah, it's got the black rib down the center, which is going to be really, really awesome looking. Did you start putting together your parts list yet to try and figure out what you're going to build?
No, because I'm still kind of stuck on that whole idea. For me, it's pretty. I'm just not seeing it all come together yet. So I will. No, okay. I will eventually. I'll find something I want to build, and then plus, it's like the last thing I did, and I guess what I'm doing, in the watch world right now is, right. Like I had that lady come and give me a watch that she had bought for me,
right?
And so I worked on that, and then I've been going through other watches so I can get them sold. So that's kind of a little more where I'm focused right now.
Right.
And because I'm getting some ready to be sold, which means that I have to go through movements and regulations and bans and everything else, and poly watch and, polishing crystals. And so I'll do I'm doing a lot of the maintenance stuff right now.
Okay.
But yeah, in the back of my mind, there's some amazing things you can do. I can't remember the name of the company, but there's a company that's getting quite popular right now that is sending everything in a box. I'll have to put it out there. There's a couple good reviews on it. People who've had success with it. So
yeah. Kind of a do-it-yourself kit.
Yeah, and it's I can't remember how much they cost. I think they're between $100 and $200, but they basically have everything in the box, including all the tools. So yeah. So you just pick a style of watch you want, and then they have, like, you can go on YouTube and watch the step-by-step videos, and then there's paper instructions with it. You're not just being left hanging there. And it's not like a weird company that you're going to have a hard time getting a hold of. It's a small U.S. company. So I'll get that out there, because that's kind of an interesting thing. I kind of thought of it like, anybody who kind of likes to do meticulous type stuff. Yeah. What a great Christmas present, right? Or a birthday present. Like, just ship them one of those and let them go with it. It's a fun thing to do.
It's the DIY Watch Club, isn't it?
I think so.
Okay. Yep, that's it. With tools. There it is.
Yeah.
The DIY Watch Kit. They're actually DIYWatch.club. There it is, right there. We did pull it up at one time, which it was pretty cool. Rick says Amazon.
Yeah, so I've seen a guy that I watch his reviews, his watch reviews, and he did a whole video from the point he opens the box all the way till he finished it, and then he reviewed what he built.
Oh, okay.
And it was, he was like, the thing was, he's like, because he's an experienced watch person, so he was like, there's some things I would have liked to change, but there's nothing missing here. Like, this is it's all ready to go. It's all good complete stuff. It's not garbage parts, like, sometimes you just can't get around, like, ordering watch parts. It's you don't know what you're getting. You just really have to look and see what you're getting.
Right.
So,
well, I was really impressed on that case that I did for that clear case that came. I was impressed by the loom on it. When they said C3 loom, I'm like, yeah, they're just throwing that out there. And then I put it on. Well, you saw it. You could read a book by it.
Right.
I mean, it's pretty amazing. Hello and welcome to the show. There's a bunch of new people that have jumped on the air here, and just wanted to welcome them there. And yeah, I mean, I am totally looking forward to, with getting that first watch out was really awesome. And I know Rick, you didn't get to see it, did you? I don't think he got to see it.
I saw pictures of it when you put it on Facebook.
Yeah, I did. I did put it on Facebook. I came in. I think I actually showed it. I think Carrie got to see it when I stopped by and had coffee.
What really impressed me about it was the light on it. I mean, that thing was bright.
Oh yeah, the loom on that thing is incredible, dude. I mean, like I said, you could read a book by it, which is really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Scott had an idea for a watch for you. I can't remember what it was though.
Fella buncher.
I don't.
The fella buncher. Dude, every time you say that, I just picture you. It just, I can't let it go. Scott, don't even go there. I know you're already thinking that right now. Rick and his fella buncher here.
Hanging out in the woods.
Can you just picture Rick out there sitting with his fella buncher and he's got his picking going on. His banjo's just strumming away.
It's too damn cold to sit out there and try to pick.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll kill your music. I'll save that for your outro. That's too much. Yeah, that's right. Scott's gonna be here in March.
Whoopie-doo.
Whoopie-doo. You better get out that red carpet. You still owe him that.
Oh, yeah. I gotta go get that the math back. Bath mats.
The bath mat.
The bath mats.
Roll out the red bath mat.
That's right.
Oh, good. Let's see here.
Is it what the dogs sleep on the porch? You know,
No. It's over in the doghouse across the street.
Yeah.
What day is the tripod going up? Saturday? Is it Saturday the 5th?
I think it's Sunday. They
Is
put
it
it up
Saturday?
Sunday, right, dear?
What?
The tripod, Sunday or Saturday?
Next month
What day? Saturday or Sunday?
for the Sunday.
God,
Is it Sunday?
she just
Sunday.
gets cranky when I ask her questions. Yeah, Sunday.
Dude, you gotta get your tail whooped.
I know it's next month. Yeah, okay. They put it up on Sunday. You be out there on Sunday on the river, and you put it up.
Yeah. you can't get your ass whooped.
That's all right.
I see that. Oh man, yeah, I want to hear just that big old wallop. You know, when she walks in the room, you just start to hear. You know that's happening right now, right? It's all good. Praveen, you gonna come join us in March also?
Yeah, come on up here. Help set up the tripod, Praveen.
Right. For those that don't know what the tripod is,
Post a picture of it on your webpage here.
I should do that. I
Yeah.
should throw that out there. Let's see if I can do it here. Let's see here. There it is. Why is it telling me to follow another link? Did we lose the web page?
I don't believe so, unless they changed it.
Do you have your glasses on?
I do. Shut up.
Sorry.
You can always grab that watch and illuminate it. Maybe it can help on the screen.
Right. No, it's saying it's giving me some stuff here saying that there's an error to the page. which is kind of odd. I know they didn't run out of money. I can tell you that much.
Oh, they're collecting it every day, $2.50 each one.
Right. Did you pick dates yet?
No, I wait till the last minute.
Let's see here. Got it. I'm trying to open the page again right now. No, I'd say it's not letting me go there. Let's try this other one. Because it's always been NenanaIceClassic.com.
Oh, maybe the page is down.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the page is down because I even pulled it up, Googled it, and went right to their website directly to it. And it's not letting me on there for some reason. Huh. That's strange. Anyway, yeah, Nenana Ice Classic. This is our lottery. That's kind of how you got to look at it. This is Alaska's lottery. The tripod is what we do is it happens in the town of Nenana, and basically the tripod goes up out in the middle of the Tanana River, and generally the ice is pretty thick at this time. It's going to be put up in March. They core the ice and guesstimate. What's going to happen is what we wait for is what's called breakup here. Breakup is when the ice starts to break up, it starts flowing down the river. And once that happens, the tripod is on there, and it is connected to a long tether that's connected to a clock. And once that tripod goes down, it records what time it pulls on the clock and stops the clock, and they record the date and time, and the closest to it wins the pot. So like I said, it's kind of like our lottery here. Scott, did you get any dates put together? Actually, Scott, you there? And it looks like he lost it.
He looks like he left.
He must have. His phone probably died or something. Dude's got a $1,000 phone and can't keep it freaking charged. Cracks me up. Did you charge your phone today? Yeah, I charged it. Lasts about 20 minutes on the phone with him when I'm talking to him. It goes, and that's it. Did you pick any dates yet, Rick?
No, not yet. I'll wait till last month before we take the can away before we pick anything.
Right.
Speaking of new phones, I ended up
you
buying a new one there Monday because the other one was giving me fits and the battery was dying on it. So now I got the newest and the greatest. I got the 13.
You got the new flip phone.
No, it's the same
Does it
thing
got
as
big buttons on it?
Nope. I got one of the old Rotiver ones.
Rotary. Goes great with the fella buncher.
Yep, it does.
God, are you back online?
I don't see him. But
I do. I see him there.
But I can't get my damn earpiece to hook up to it. I don't know why.
He'll join us back here in a minute. I'm sure he will. Scott, you there? Can you hear me now? Let's see here. There you go. What happened to you online? Are you still
Is your phone dead, Scott?
I think it disconnected. The app dropped. Okay, give me a second here. Let me get you reconnected here.
Put your tinfoil hat back on.
Okay, I'll send you back here. Put your tinfoil hat back on. There you go. All right, Scott.
I'm back.
Okay. Did your tinfoil hat fall off? Is that what it was?
No. When I went to go get on my browser, it just the app just died. Just
I was
closed.
bagging on you bad, by the way, while you were off the air.
Okay.
Only guy I know has got $1,000 phone and can't keep it charged. You know, it's true. Let's see here. I just threw this out here.
And it's Nenana AK iceclassic.com.
Were you able to pull it up?
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
Why the heck wouldn't it pull up?
Did you have the AK in there?
I do.
Nenana Arkansas iceclassic.com.
Arkansas, dude, don't even go there. It's saying, okay, now I got a new one popped up saying your connection is not private.
Where's that? Oh, when you search. Oh, yeah, no, it came right up for me.
Okay. Well, at least I'm getting something now.
They're monitoring your gambling.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, you're spending all your looted money on Ice Classic tickets.
Right.
Yeah,
that reminds me. How much am I up still? How much money you got on mine?
I can't remember anymore. I mean, it's all part of record. We could look it up.
It's all part of record. We only got to go back to the end of the series.
Yeah, look at the playoffs and count up the games.
Right. Like it matters. Rick, you still there?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right.
We'll put the dishes away. I'm done eating now.
What was for dinner?
Pizza. Personal pizzas.
Personal pizzas.
Yeah, little personal pizzas.
Does it go good with the fella buncher?
It does.
Let's see here. What else do we got going? Well, I'm excited. Back to the watch thing. I'm definitely excited to get this next one built. It's gonna be pretty cool. We've already talked about. I'm gonna build a couple ladies' watches too. I'm definitely gonna have to get some stronger glasses to work on those smaller watches. I can tell you that much. Let's see here. What the heck is this? We got one more.
Hi, BB.
Grandbaby. Grandbaby.
I was like, she's now she's happy. So
The grandbaby just called.
Yeah.
Okay. Now she's happy.
Yeah.
And she's saying under her breath, "Yeah, Rick, just go to sleep." Oh man, I
haven't woke up with a pillow stuffed over my face yet, but I'm sure it's coming.
Or beaten with soap in a sock. Oh, too much. Anything else going exciting down there in Tucson? I mean, you catch the vibe for what's going on in the lower 48.
There really hasn't been anything that's been, even like at work, we have large meetings and that, they're about paper clips, right?
Right.
So people
paper clips and Post-its.
Yeah. And usually what it entails is people just like gossiping about like what's going on and everything. Like even like that meeting this week was pretty was pretty uneventful, I guess. Yeah. What you guys were talking about, the Canada thing is a really big thing right now. A lot of people are talking about the troops.
I mean, come on, we're gonna run out of Canadian bacon.
Yeah. Well, that's not like a thing for me. So
it is on my pizza.
You gotta have Canadian bacon. What is wrong with you, Scott?
Right?
Nah. I'm not into that.
You don't like eggs Benedict?
Yeah, that I do.
No, I don't think I like Canada all that much. To be honest.
Here it comes. I knew that was coming.
Have you ever driven through Canada?
No, I've never been there, but I have quite a few people that I have to talk to on a regular basis that are based in Toronto.
Oh, you know that portion, yeah. Yeah. Alberta and BC and the Yukon. Those are
Right.
the good ones. Yeah.
I've never
Hey,
had to
look at-
repeat. I've never had to. I talk to people from all over the world with my job. I talked to a guy in Brazil who speaks Portuguese and barely any English. I have numerous clients in India. I talk to Scottish people, which is like the worst thing to understand because it's like it's English, but it just doesn't like click in the brain.
It's
and then
wrong. I know.
and then when I talk to Canada, I fully understand them, but I just have to repeat myself over and over and over again.
Can you get any words in edgewise with the A? Yeah, Susie just did it again.
You got to put an H after that. A.
Yeah.
A. H. A.
Oh, you know what?
You get a bunch of A's, and then eventually you get an O.
Oh. Rick, when was the last time you drove the Alcan?
Oh.
Oh, see, here it comes.
When we came back up here in 19?
19?
Yeah, when Ruth passed away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I think the last time I did it was in 18.
When Ruth passed in 18, that's what it was. We came back in 18.
Yeah. Yeah,
Really?
because I tell you what.
My dog.
For those that have never driven the Alcan, first of all, the Alcan is the road from basically the lower 48 into Alaska. It splits off many different ways, and depending on how far you can travel on a tank of gas. What's the rule in driving the Alcan, Rick? Never
Every
pass
200
a gas
miles, you
station.
see a gas station, you stop and fuel up.
Yeah, you do not pass a gas station.
Yeah,
is the rule.
because the next one may not be open.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And you got to remember, some of them don't take cards.
Yep.
So yeah,
Because
just hosed.
they don't have phone service in a lot of places. The Yukon,
Right.
They take dollars though.
they take your
Like
dollar away
US?
from you.
They'll
Yep.
take the U.S. dollar. I try and use, of course, the best way not to get hosed over there is by using a card, especially that has no, a card that is set up with no international transaction fees, because
But
it automatically converts for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But in the Yukon, when you use cash, if you use American, when you pay them, they'll give you American back. A lot of them will.
Right.
Instead of giving you the Canadian back.
Right.
Because they don't go to the banks all the time. And there's a lot of people who drive through and use a lot of U.S. dollar going through.
Yeah.
And they save them and they'll give you your U.S. dollar back. They treat you like you're in Washington or Oregon or something like that.
Right.
That's how they treat you. But further on down the line, where they have actually phone service and you can actually do all that. And if you like Fort Nelson, you whip in there and pay cash, you'll get Canadian back.
Right.
I
didn't, you know what? I didn't even look at the Canadian money the last time I was there. Is it still all big, like the size of a billboard?
It's actually plastic now. You can see through it.
It's the see-through money, isn't it?
Yeah, because it was in April of 18 we came back up here, and we got some Canadian cash at one of the places, and the bill was smaller than the regular U.S. dollar.
So it wasn't the size of a road sign anymore.
No. But you can actually see through it. They're making it out of plastic now. Yeah, because
Have you seen? I mean, I saw some stuff where they're running it through ATMs and doing the testing and this and that. Have you seen anything on it, Scott?
I've seen bills like that. They're actually fairly common
Yeah,
in
it's
the
got
world. I'm
window
trying
in
to think
it.
of other countries that have it, but it's fairly common.
I've never
Yeah.
seen it. That's the first time I've seen it when they, gave
Yeah.
us some Canadian back, and it was a $10 bill.
They still putting that chick on there on all their money.
Yep.
The chick. Which one is that?
I don't know. Some
Elizabeth.
some girl with some thing on her head.
Wasn't she the maple syrup conglomerate?
No.
No, wrong one.
No.
God, why you gotta go there? Yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now. I'm actually looking at the money right now. I don't know. It still looks
Don't like it.
no. It still looks like Monopoly money. Sorry. Doesn't it make you?
I've got one of their Canadian bills from 1954.
They had money
And
then?
then I've hung on to it. Yeah, 1954. You believe that? It's the
Wow.
same chick on there.
Yeah. She's no. So that's what I was kind of wondering. So what happens if she passes away and the crown goes elsewhere? Are they really going to put that ugly twig of a son of hers on all the money in Australia and Canada,
I doubt it.
like all over the world?
You were gonna go there, weren't you?
I highly doubt it. They'll keep using Elizabeth.
I hope they
Winky
do.
little boy. The guy with the little mousy paws. Is that where you're going?
Beetle Bailey the second, like.
Oh,
Oh God! Here it goes. It was French. Susie just put Canada is not Britain owned. It was French. Is that where you get the Grey Poupon at?
only if you got a Bentley.
Right. Scott, did you ever get a bottle and put it in your glove compartment?
No, I didn't.
Dude, you were just shopping there today. Oh, let's talk about that. So Scott goes to the store today. You know what they were out of, Rick?
Grey Poupon.
No, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. They had, mayonnaise is usually like in my supermarket. It's like a 3-foot wide section of mayonnaise.
Right.
They're completely out.
Completely out of
No,
mayonnaise.
they weren't. There was some things there. So there was Miracle Whip, which I don't do, and then there's the generic Miracle Whip, which I think is just called salad dressing, right? It has like a weird name, like.
Blue Label.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't really particularly care for Miracle Whip. I'm not going to buy that.
I like Miracle Whip. That's
I do
good
too.
stuff.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of it.
You're just weird.
I don't think it's awful or anything. I just not a fan of it. And then they had sandwich spread, which
Yeah.
that sandwich spread, which is more in line with what like they would eat in the UK. Because that's what they mainly have there. They don't mainly have mayonnaise. They have sandwich spread.
That's called Thousand Island dressing.
It's different, a little bit different than that, but it's kind of like a derivative of that, I would think.
I
Because
was hammering Scott earlier about this because I wanted to know what the hell is sandwich spread. It sounds like something processed.
it's like made the same way. I don't think it's as we'll say tangy as regular mayo. It's more seasoned. But yeah. So I decided to grab a jar of that. I'll try that out, and then I also bought a jar of light mayonnaise because the only mayonnaise they had there was light mayonnaise in a squeeze tube.
You just made me snort coffee.
Like,
Thanks, Scott. You bought light mayonnaise.
I did. I've had light mayonnaise before. I couldn't tell the difference.
You bought Diet Pepsi to go with it, right?
I buy Diet Right.
Were you wearing your Russian hat when you were doing your light mayonnaise?
No. No.
You were
No,
the
it's-
last person that should be eating light anything.
I have days where I may drink like 3 or 4 sodas. So it's not what you would think that I'm trying to avoid. It's just the sugar content. Because if I have a ton of sugar in one day, I'm going to feel gross. So, diet doesn't do that to me, obviously. And with like coffee, it's like
Right.
like I don't drink a cup. I might as well walk around with a bucket in the morning.
Right.
I get I have plenty of caffeine, at the time of day I need it. So I don't need to, get any caffeine from anything, especially at night. So no big deal.
Bread. I am scared. It just doesn't sound right. You gotta look this up.
I don't know. You know what? I'll bring it with me when I go out there.
Will they let it on?
I'll put it in my my carry-on, and whip it out and put a little dab on the crackers they give me. What?
Did you get the Heinz or the Kraft? The Kraft
It's Kraft. It just says Kraft sandwich spread, America's favorite, and has a picture of a big old sandwich on it.
They saw you coming.
Right.
So
Okay, a spread is a food that is spread generally with a knife onto food
Oh
such
my
as bread
gosh.
and crackers.
I don't think you exactly found it.
I did. I'm actually looking at it right now.
I'll tell you one of the coolest things from the UK that I really like is HP sauce.
They have that all over Canada.
They do?
Yeah, that's their steak sauce. Everywhere
Yeah.
I've gone to the restaurant, that had HP all over the place.
Right. And so, what is it? In Scotland, they don't ask you if you want ketchup. If you get fish and chips, they ask you if you want any chippy sauce.
Chippy sauce.
Yeah. So chippy sauce is HP, and it's diluted with. Sometimes it's diluted with water, but most of the time it's diluted with like vinegar.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like a runny brown, like liquidy kind of thing. And that's what they give you as a side instead of ketchup.
Oh, and one thing you got to watch, if you do drive through Canada and you order French fries in a restaurant, tell them no gravy. They put gravy on French fries.
They put gravy on everything, but then again, so do I. So here's your sandwich spread. Okay. Kraft sandwich spread adds a creamy flavor to your favorite foods. Made with chopped pickles, vinegar, dried red bell peppers, dried onions, and dried garlic, this sandwich spread has a zesty taste that complements a variety of food. The thick texture allows for spreading, an even serving,
Susie.
has 400 calories, and 3 grams of total fat per serving. Add a bit of this easy spread to tuna, cold salads, roast beef sandwich, and you're on your way. Oh my God.
Sure glad I operate me a bit feller buncher, because I wouldn't have that stuff. I have Grey Poupon in my glove box.
Well, I had, so when I was in Scotland, like for lunch, I would go to this sandwich shop, and that's what they mostly use. Oh, do you want spread? Like so. But they had such good sandwiches there because they were just different. Like a popular sandwich there was like bacon and brie. It's just something that you normally wouldn't eat.
No,
Um,
I'd eat that. I like brie though.
Yeah, yeah, but it's just like you wouldn't think of it. I guess is more of the right way to say it. It's just saying the two combinations of things you wouldn't just think of. So, but it was really good.
How about bacon and spam? They go together, right?
Everything
do.
goes together with bacon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I got this. You didn't tell me Carrie was thinking about getting into the cook-off.
She never mentioned to me.
Ah, dude,
You talk
I'm in
more
there.
to her than I do, so you know
Oh, well,
more.
I'm in there with Robert, with old Bob, and we're talking about that because we're going to do the cook-off, and we're doing it with spam this year. And she goes, I got some recipes for that. And I said, so you're getting into the cook-off? She goes, well, we'll just see about that. I'm like,
Well,
I don't know. I was like, that'd be cool. I don't know. I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna. Well, I do. I have an idea of what I'd like to do for it. Rick's watch just went off.
hey, you heard
like,
that, huh?
Yeah, 1979 Casio F91 going off.
No, my Timex.
Oh, that's right. You got the Timex.
I got the Indigo Timex.
Yeah, spam. Big time. You got an idea of what you're gonna do?
Run it over with my feller buncher.
do you guys have access to all the different flavored spams?
We do.
You do.
Where in the-
I
well,
just noticed that today. I was like, they weren't out of stock on those.
Jalapeno.
Yeah, teriyaki. Yeah, jalapeno. Yep.
Yeah.
Fred Meyer's is almost out of spam the Monday when we were there in the store.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. If you're going to do that, there's a possibility that if you guys all go rush into the store, you're going to make it out of stock when it's not out of stock.
Right.
It's out of stock now. I mean, what the hell?
I mean, everyone is like turned into preppers right now.
I couldn't believe the spam was gone.
Right. Even at Costco. I don't know if you noticed that there, because you buy it by the case at Costco.
I haven't been to Costco in quite a while.
When was the last time you were there? The last time I saw you there?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I've been working in the woods.
Right.
But the only reason I went Monday because it was 35 below. We went to town when it warmed up a little bit.
Right.
So we didn't go to Costco.
Up a little bit.
Well, it went from 35 to 30.
Right. That extra 5 degrees makes a heck of a difference. I'll tell you. Yes, sir, it does.
It does. You only get 3 tires go ka-thunk, 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 not all 4.
Dude, it took me 5 miles to get the flat spots out of my tires this morning on the Subaru.
Shit, I had to drive around town in Nenana here to get the damn pickup to warm up here. It was so damn cold.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. We drove around since we finally loosened up a little bit.
Yeah.
Not like a lot of people will get right on the highway and just gas it and go. You know, everything's so damn cold.
Let's see here. What else? Someone just sent me another message here.
They want to know more about that sandwich spread?
Yeah, everyone's. I got 2 hits on the sandwich spread already. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. The other one that's rated high is the Heinz. The Kraft and the Heinz.
I think
they call
it's almost
Heinz,
like
they call the British food shop spread.
It almost tastes like Thousand Islands dressing.
Yeah.
You know, I like the beer bratwurst spicy mustard. That's good.
Right. Does it go good with beer?
It goes good with everything.
Goes good with everything.
Oh yeah.
How's the beer coming, by the way?
Haven't done any for a while due to the fact that we haven't really sold a whole lot lately. As soon as it starts warming up and more people start showing up here at the door wanting some,
right,
then I'll get brewing again.
Well, maybe we ought to, let's see here. Did you get labels for your beer at all?
No.
No?
No.
Were you thinking about labels?
No.
No.
Maybe Carrie was. I don't know.
Well, well, Scott had some ideas. He spread your beer all over the place, by the way. It's out on the net. Did you know that?
Well, good. Maybe I can make lots of beer this summer.
Right.
I can quit my day job.
Quit your day job.
I need to still work on that.
Yeah.
You got, because I built a page.
Yeah.
For the restaurant, and then which is a page for the brewery, and then I built a profile for I think one of the beers. So I needed to get one of these days. I'm going to have to sit down with you and go through that so we could get it all out there.
Right.
And I have accurate information, and I'm not just making up names like, the Bavarian Brett beer or
the Salsa Nugan.
Well, I'm only doing 3 Hefeweizen, Oktoberfest, and a Pilsner. Those are the only 3 we do there.
Well, I'm looking forward to having it again.
I did try. I bought an IPA and I tried doing it, and it soured on me. So I don't know what I did wrong, but it was an IPA because people have asked for an IPA, and I tried one, and it just did not turn out. So I don't know.
So you got issues with your IPA?
IPA, yeah, my IPA was bad.
Yeah.
So
I'm not much of a fan of those. I've had ones that have great reviews, and I think they taste like grandma's perfume.
I was just going to say that they've been strained through an old nylon or something.
Oh, is that a bottle of Chanel No. 5? That sounds tasty.
Well, it's that younger crowd that comes from the college, the college kids.
Right.
Do you remember that bar called the Timberwolf in Arizona, in Tempe? The one that had like 200 and something beers on tap? I don't even know if that's still around or not.
No, I don't know that.
Oh. I'm not big on the IPAs either.
Yeah.
The Chantilly beer.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
You could just get your Pilsner when young people go in, and like I said, put a squirt of lady perfume in it and shake it up real quick.
Oh God. You're like killing me with that. Oh, that reminds me. I just saw what Susie wrote. Rick, are you working tomorrow? Do you plan on it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll call you tomorrow evening. I got a question for you. I'm gonna see. You already got yelled at once. Now I'm not gonna get yelled at, but I'm gonna get the old. You forgot, didn't you? Let's see here. I bet you anything it comes out.
Well, I don't know how much beer we have left in there. I think Oktoberfest and half of. I think we're almost out of Pilsner.
Okay. Is Rick fading away, or is it me?
No, it sounded like he has.
Probably me.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you can see Susie
There.
just put it.
Is that better? I moved my.
Yeah. Did you get your? Did Carrie pick up the new router? By the way.
Pick up the new what?
Never mind. You'll be way behind. It's too technical.
No. Pick up the new what?
Router.
No.
No? Okay.
She looked at it.
Okay.
She looked at the price and told me all about it. And I said, well, get the damn thing. She says, oh, I'm looking at one online.
Okay.
I'm just leaving that alone.
Let's see here. I think that's about it. Someone just shot me another message here, but I was actually looking. Everyone is still stuck on the sandwich spread thing.
Don't take much to amuse people, does it?
What is sandwich bread made of? Well, now I'm starting to. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm scared of it. I don't know. Scott,
I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Read
the
the
total
ingredients
review
off the
on-
back of your sandwich bread there,
All
Scott.
right. Hold on. Let me go to the fridge.
Oh, Fraley
Oh, he
didn't
put
show
it in the
tonight,
fridge.
did he?
Yeah. He fridged it.
Our fish guy didn't show
Sure
up tonight,
did.
did he?
No,
Fraley's
Fraley's not on because otherwise I would have asked him about the about the spread.
Water,
Oh.
Okay.
chopped pickles, soybean oil, vinegar, corn syrup, sugar, starch, salt, eggs, natural flavor, mustard, red bell peppers, and then all the scary stuff that we're not supposed to talk about and pretend doesn't exist.
All the good stuff that's not good for you
Yeah.
anymore, huh?
Right. Is it gluten free?
Turmeric, that's a kind of interesting. There's a couple of different types of paprika in it, garlic and onion. No, the weird line is, was it xanthan gum, potassium sorbate, calcium, disodium, EDTA. What is that? Like, it's just like, let's give you the initials of it.
EDT.
Like
EDTA.
Does it have an expiration date on it?
That's. I mean, I think you could probably guess that would be no.
So
The stuff will beat out a cockroach.
Wow.
What?
It does, and it's soon. It expires in May. There's a lot of sandwich bread to eat to May.
What'd you buy? A 5-gallon tub of it?
No. But I have a feeling that even if I like this, it just ain't going to be that popular. So, but it's just a normal small 15-ounce on it. So. Anything else you want me to look at? The sriracha ketchup or?
I can't have sriracha. I'm allergic to it.
Really?
I had some on I don't remember what it was, and I broke out big time.
Really?
Wow.
Oh yeah, my tongue started swelling up and everything. I've never really had a reaction to anything.
First time
like
you've
that.
been quiet.
No, first time I've been poisoned.
Really? You can't touch sriracha, huh?
I can't do the sriracha stuff.
Hmm.
Because I wanted some of that because everybody's going to sriracha and everybody's trying it out. So I bought some, put it on something, and not me.
Not you, huh?
She threw it away. You can't have that no more, she said.
All right, Scott. So next week we got to have a full report on the sandwich spread.
Okay.
Why wait till next week? Try it now.
No.
Anticipation.
All right. All right. We've been rattling on for almost 2 hours tonight.
Well, we had a lot of important shit to talk about, you know.
Did. Tonight was one of them nights you just gotta let it go. Anything special going on down at Roughwoods?
I don't know. I'm going back to work in the morning. Anything special happen at Roughwoods?
They need to get out on the air. No?
You want to put something out in the air? No.
Okay.
Just show up and have breakfast.
I do. You know,
all day long.
That's right, for everyone, but we'll get to that one.
Yeah, I was getting old. Come up with something different.
We gotta come up with something new. Come on down. Scott teases me all the time. He'll always ask me, "Did you have the Jose?" And I go, "Yes, I did."
And he has a pancake too.
I do. I have the Jose with a pancake. That's exactly right. Let's
You
see
gotta
here.
change up and try something different, like chicken fried steak.
I had
It's
that.
It's got gravy on it, and it's real chicken. My brother-in-law talked about chicken fried chicken. We tried it one time, and I was not impressed. No.
Dude, I keep seeing those commercials come on for that fake meat stuff.
Oh, we don't do that. We buy
No,
real beef,
but
and she
I
runs it through
keep
the
seeing it come
processor.
on. If a kid likes it, you're gonna like it. I'm like, nah, that stuff tastes like shit. I ain't touching that.
No, no. You know,
All right,
when I was batching down there in the States, when I was in the RV, if I wanted chicken
right.
fried steak, I go buy the pre-processed patties and throw it in the fry pan, and whatever the gravy was there, I had that. But no,
Yeah.
I mean, this is actual beef. We run through the cuber and do it up, and it's actually that's
Oh,
the
I know.
best way
I've
to
had
do
it.
it.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
I've had it. I've had it there. No, the chicken fried steak is good.
Oh, back in the day, in the early '90s, I think it was when I was going
Did
through
they?
Canada, Junction 37.
Yeah.
Those old gals were in there cooking. Boy,
Yeah.
they had the big chicken fried steak, and it was delicious. I think that was the best one I ever had.
Yeah. I like
Oh.
it. I love it.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah. Big time.
Oh.
Let's see here. I think that's about it. Okay, Scott. So we'll be looking for your report next week.
Okay.
A 10-page report,
10-page report on sandwich spread.
double spaced.
Single spaced in 10 point. Oh, guy. No, I'm interested. It's probably like McDonald's secret sauce.
That's Thousand Island dressing.
Close to it, yeah.
That's all that
Wild
is.
beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Oh, you guys. All right. You guys ready to wrap this thing up? Scott, you got anything else you want to throw out on the air?
No, I think that's all I got. Well, actually, Rick, what do you think's going to go on in Nenana that weekend? Just them pulling up the tripod, or do they usually do anything else?
Oh, they have games and stuff like that for the kids on Saturday, and then Sunday is when everybody goes down there, and a lot of people get down on the river and pitch in to stand the
Raise
tripod
it.
up.
Matter of
raise it
fact,
up.
that'd be cool for you, Scott, to be a part of that.
Well, yeah,
Get down there and raise
that's
the
what
pole.
what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have family day like on Saturday, and everybody wanders around town. They have stuff for the kids, and then, like I say, Sunday they do the raising of the tripod. So,
Well,
it's
that
a 2
sounds
day
good.
event. It's
It's
great.
pretty cool. Yep. It's a lot of fun. Matter of fact, Rick, you and I have done it the last 2 years together.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. Except your lazy tail wouldn't get down off the top and come down to the ice with me.
that's a long walk.
Wasn't that bad. Dude, you were on a sled. You could have went around the other way.
Oh, you remember me on my
Oh,
snow
I
machine?
sure as hell do. You were on Carrie's sled on top of it.
Oh.
You can't BS me. Man, I know better.
I know.
You remember that? I sure
I got a
do.
bad back, okay? I got a bad back. That's why I didn't go.
Right. Well, looking forward to it. We're only a month away. A little over a month away.
Just right around the corner.
Right around the corner. All righty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wind this thing down here. Let's see here. What do I got? Yes, let me throw that out there one more time. Someone just asked me about testing again. I'll put the testing out there. Tri-Valley Community Center in Healy. Mondays and Wednesdays, 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then here in Anderson at the Anderson School in front of the library there on Tuesdays, 1 to 2 p.m. And just remember that the rapid testing is available for that. Okay. Anything
I've got,
else?
I've got some good stuff on that testing, but I can't say it on the air.
Why?
Oh, you want me to say it?
I don't care.
Okay. Here's the quickest test to find out if you got COVID.
Oh
Scratch your
no.
butt, smell your finger. If you can smell shit, you don't have COVID.
That's a Scott test. God. Okay. All right, moving on. God, you made me snort. That's just wrong. I'm done with this COVID thing.
I've been done a long time ago.
Right. I was hoping we were going to hear from Robin in the Hood tonight. She's doing better, by the way. She had to go all the way to Denver to catch it.
Oh God, she went that far to get her damn COVID. She couldn't wait around here to catch it.
Right.
They could have mail ordered it. She could have got it delivered.
Poor Robin. Yes, she goes out to see family, catches the cootie.
Oh.
Okay. All right, I'm wrapping this thing up. All right, just remember. Okay, I got the testing out. Just remember,
Just
clear
remember,
skies.
scratch is stiff.
Right. God.
Stay safe.
If your buddy thinks they have COVID, scratch it, let him sniff. Stuff it underneath his nose.
All right. I think Scott's had it probably 5 or 6 times. It just doesn't tell anyone. I'm feeling a little under the weather. He's just rotating through it.
If I'm just slurring, it might be a hangover. If that's how you mock me. Like, I don't feel good today.
Too much Heffenfroschen Fragennigen. Bottle flu. All righty. Let's get this out now. Okay, Clear Sky. Just remember they're open Tuesday through Sunday, 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Grill's open till 9. Pool tournament happening this Friday night at 7 p.m. Also, we got Rough Woods. We got Rough Woods Rick, who's on here with us. Open 6 days a week, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and closed on Tuesdays. Get on down there and get some munchies. I'm going to try and sneak down for breakfast this week. I try and get down there at least once a week. You're never there because you're out there fillabunching.
I'm hanging in the woods.
You're hanging in the woods. Yeah. All right. Which outro do you want? I better use the right one.
Just
All right.
better flush me.
I better flush you.
Just
Rick,
flush
thanks for
it.
joining tonight. I appreciate it as always. I will give you a call tomorrow because I gotta holler at you.
All
I'll
right,
call
make
you.
sure you
after
get that plunger out and start shoving it down there.
work. Right. I'll call you after work tomorrow since
All
you got
right.
one of them job things.
Not after your work, after my work. I get roughly home around 6 o'clock.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
I don't
Rick,
get home
thanks
at
for
3
joining.
o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep. Let's send Rick, Roughwoods Rick away the right way. And this is how we get rid of Rick. Thanks, Rick. Talk to you soon, brother.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Good night. All right. That's how we send Rick. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, everyone likes that. Yep. Everyone's throwing out the flush me Rick. Scott, thanks for joining tonight. I appreciate you being on as always. And
Thank you for having me.
Yep. And I'll give you your outro music. Everyone, this is Tucson Scott saying good night. Good night, Scott. Thanks, brother.
Good night.
All right. Scott is leaving the air. Mr. Wild Wild West himself. All right. Thank you, guys. Everyone. It's been a wonderful night. Glad to be back on the air tonight. Thank you for all your support. It's been a great night. Just remember, if you're new to the air, new to our show here, make sure you hit the follow button and follow us. That way you get all the updates. Also, we are on Facebook in Nenana, Anderson and Nenana, I should say. and you're welcome to get on there, and you'll be able to find all the shows. That's another thing I was going to tell you. Also, is let me get rid of Scott's outro here. Is there's also we have an actual page out there, and we have a group, the Pulse in Anderson and Nenana. You can find the Facebook group and the page out there. You can get on there. You know, follow. You'll be able to follow everything. Alrighty, I'm gonna get out of here. Got one more song for you guys on the way out. Thank you all for joining tonight. Appreciate everything that you put here. And another thing, you know what? It's getting better out there, a little bit better, a little bit better. Just be kind out there, people. Thank you all. I appreciate all your support. Looking forward to seeing you next Wednesday. Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe out there. Good night.